What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Austin Creative. I.
All right, so welcome back to our show, guys. This week, it's a new week, so it's a new show. We have a lot more segments on top of segments. We already said that. And we have a cool show for y'all guys today. We are going to be going over a couple of things. ACL is going to be this weekend, so we got a couple of tips for that. And so let me go ahead and introduce myself, guys. I'm Sawyer Ricardo. That is my Instagram hashtag. This is what we go by here. And this is...
I am Dos_LS for those who habla Espanol.
Yes.
That means Dos L's, baby. 2 L's.
Dos L's.
No, 2 L's all day.
Nice. So we have a couple of segments. One of them are going to be talking about Austin. What have we done this past weekend? We have a couple of friends that kind of... do their own thing, and we kind of collaborate each other's ideas, and we're going to share them with y'all. So
We've got guests on guests, segments on segments, excitement on excitement. The whole world's going crazy this week, Rick. Austin's going crazy, isn't it?
I know.
How was parking this morning?
It sucked.
Yeah,
I hate Austin traffic.
It sucked real bad. Thanks, ACL festival goers.
That's right.
They love to come down here to 36 and get in our business done, you know?
Hey, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's good for our economy. So.
That's true. See, Mr. Positivity, you're right. You're totally right.
We're also going to be talking about FIFA 19. We're also going to be talking about the state fair. We have a special guest on that. And so, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and move on right on to our first segment. Which
I know what you did last weekend.
I know what you did. All right, and go ahead.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and introduce our first guest, Cynthia. Welcome to the show, Cynthia.
Oh, yeah, hi. Hello, thank you. What's up, guys? How's everyone today, this lovely Wednesday? October's here.
Yes.
Hope everyone's happy. Halloween, ACL, lots of fun times. But one of my new favorite traditions that I think I will be doing is going to the state fair. If you all have not been to the Texas State Fair in Dallas, Texas, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. We were there for an entire 8 to 9 hours.
So you ate a lot of greasy and fried food?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about it.
Definitely ate a lot of fried food, a lot of bacon, a lot of adult beverages, but kids can go too, so you can have a lot of kid-friendly family fun. But a lot of the things that you can see are the bacon, the food,
Big Tex,
of course, and the rides. All the time, you can ride so many carnival rides there. You can see lots of shows. You see, I don't know if we have some pictures of all the little fun activities.
Do we have some pictures of it?
We do.
Yeah. But also Big Tex, right? Big Tex is that big cowboy. Go say hi to him. If you ever get a chance, visit Texas State Fair. It's on until October 22nd, so make sure to go.
So what was your favorite food? I know you ate a lot of fried food.
Yes, my favorite food was the fried elote in a cup. So corn in a cup. It was everything that if you've ever tried, which if you live in Austin, we've all tried corn in cups.
Right.
But think of it as fried instead of the cup. It was so good. Yes,
awesome.
Amazing. And then another one was the corn dog beer. That one was probably one of my favorites. Sounds disgusting, I know, but
that sounds very disgusting.
The ultimate thing is on the rim. If you have to add mustard. You don't have the mustard on the rim. It's not tasty. Trust me. I know it sounds gross, but take it from me. You'll want to try it. Try that. It was one of the 2008 winners of the state fair. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You have any other stuff to share with them?
I think this weekend, ACL, make sure to catch those. Just be showing and talking about things going around in Austin or in Texas or actually anywhere. But if you have any ideas, suggestions, let me know. I'll try to make your show.
Cool.
Other than that, see y'all later.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're also going to be talking about hat of the week. I know that last week I had a Star Wars hat, and it was from our sponsors on Pantera Shop. This week's is this beautiful, awesome hat that they allowed me to wear today. silky and smooth. We're saying goodbye to the summer. And hello to the fall. So with that, these hats are coming soon, and they will be on the Streetwear's hat store. We can probably show them a little Instagram of that if we have it. So yeah, that's cool. We're gonna go ahead and start with our first segment. This is talk about a little bit of ACL that's coming up this week. We're gonna be showing a little bit of tips. Get ready for this big festival that we have every year. So with us, we have our friend Micah here.
Woo!
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? How are
Good
you,
to see you, man.
So what do you got for us this week?
Oh man, we're just stopping by from Austin Startup Week, and so I was gonna talk about what the biggest thing coming up this weekend. We got ACL,
Cool.
which is always one of the biggest festivals in Austin. It gets super packed out, and you guys talked about that. So it's gonna go over a few different tips that we have.
Now, how did you hear about these tips? Are these kind of like regular tips or just tips from experiences? I know that there's like a new bag thing about ACL that you cannot wear backpacks now. They have to be. I mean, is that one of the tips?
Yeah. So yeah, definitely tips from experience.
It is now.
It is now.
It's definitely one of the tips.
Go ahead and tell us some of the tips.
Show them the tips.
Show them the tips.
Yeah, show me some tips.
So read the
Yeah, so of course the transportation wise, it's always good to know how you're going to get there and how you're going to leave the festival, because it is very crowded, very packed. So you get the Lime scooters, regular bicycles. Also, if you're using rideshare, you can get back and forth like that. So it's always good to have a pre-planned way to get there and a way to get out. Also, always keep in mind that iPhone reception really sucks at these festivals, as we know. And also, you're cramming 20,000 people into one spot, you're not going to get the reception that you're used to getting. So you need to be aware of that in your communications with your communications with other people. That's what's going to bring you up. So a two-way radio would be excellent in that regards, and also just having a set place where you're going to meet up with your friends or see your different friends that you meet.
Cool. And what about Startup Week?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I'm not done. I think I'm done. Am I done with the list?
No.
They handed me a list. So
Sorry.
I got finished reading the list. All right. Okay. So, yeah, if you didn't bury your liquor in the party now, then it's too late.
All right.
Because getting alcohol into the festival is a problem. So they have a very extensive search. I've had plenty of friends get busted for a plethora of different products. So,
Which we cannot mention here.
Yeah, which we cannot mention
You
here.
could, but you should.
But just getting in, they are going to do a waistband check. They're doing a sense check. So if you plan on hiding something, go to level 5 on the hiding, if you know what I mean. So go
just avoid all of
out
that.
on it. If you're going to try to get some in, go all out on it.
Go big or
Throwing it
go
out there.
home.
Yeah.
Go big or go home, or if you want to avoid going to jail, just buy the beer inside, guys. I know it's expensive, but
It's
at
worth
least
it.
it's worth
It's
it.
called pregame, baby.
You
That's
can
what we're
pregame
for.
it. There
It's
you
Austin,
go.
Texas is for.
You can definitely pregame it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. All right, do you have any other
We got
tips?
door fees. We're charging at the office down here. All you can drink. No, sorry.
Next tip.
All right. Okay, I think that's it for the tips. Oh yeah, so we're gonna make friends with chair people. So, or in
Wheelchair
reference
people.
to like not wheelchair, in reference to actual chairs, like different
Got the
hammocks,
chair
so forth.
zone.
So you go and make friends, and you talk to somebody, you get new people, you follow each other on Instagram, and as soon as they get up to go get a beer or something, you get to take the chair for a while.
Cool.
It's perfect. Be like, hey, can I keep your seat warm for you? Like you kind of lay back and kind of relax those muscles. You got your Advil going on, and it's always what I like to target. Definitely chair people for is making friends for sure. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Because there's something to gain from that friendship there, and that's what I always look for when I make friends.
Cool.
And what's your last tip?
Cool.
Man, okay, do I still going on tips?
You want to tell us about Startup Week? Tell us about Startup Week.
Oh, I didn't know that was like, oh yeah, that's why I'm wearing this. Yeah, it's Austin Startup Week.
Yes.
So, so I just checked it out today. So it's a technology conference. So it's about innovation, technology, startups, VCs, entrepreneurs. So it's great to have these different panels of discussion. Like the one I went to yesterday was about self-driving cars.
Cool.
And automation. So I learned a lot about
Self-driving
that.
cars.
But the best thing it is for connections and growing your business and meeting new people.
Where is this conference being held?
Yeah, Capitol Plaza
Cool.
downtown. So
Capital
it's a-
Factory.
Capitol Factory.
Capitol
Plaza.
Cool.
It should be called Plaza. Plaza sounds more correct, right?
I'm not
But
going to
Capitol Factory
argue.
downtown.
Cool. All right. Well, do you have anything else to share with us?
No, Rick, let's get on with more of the show, man. I'm ready.
Let's get on with the
I
show.
like to watch the show, so let's go check it out.
All right.
Thank you
cool.
so much.
All right, man. Thanks for showing up, man.
All right.
Awesome. All right. So next we're gonna have thoughts through the lens. Is that what it is? What is that? Is that just like?
That's you.
That's me. Oh shit. All right. Well, hey.
Tell us what you look through.
I look through the lens.
Yeah,
So basically, this is a special segment that was just invented about 20 minutes ago, but it's cool. It's basically kind of like what I do here in an overall. So I think we have a little short clip about it. Nicole, go ahead and play that. Boom! You'll see it right there. Nice.
Woo!
Yeah, it's
Pretty.
just a little time lapse of me doing some work out at night. So yeah, it's pretty cool. That was a night that we were down Congress and we were shooting some long exposures. We were messing around with the lens ball. I mean, we're just trying to get creative in all types of ways. So that's called Through the Lens. We're going to be having this little segment maybe every other Wednesday, maybe not every Wednesday because we need to get content to talk about content. So maybe in a couple of Wednesdays we'll have another segment of this. But for now, that was it on that one. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Let's go. Woo!
Alright.
So what do we got? So we got
Alright.
Eye on the Community. All right. So next one is Eye on the Community, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. Leah's back. She's gonna talk about it a little bit, right?
Yeah, so a big piece of what we want to do here at ACE and at all of our companies under Cool Concepts is that we care a lot about giving back about the people around us. Actually, our office right here, we are located on 36th Street. There's a large issue in the city with people that don't have proper housing, and it's pretty crazy, man. Like, you see all kinds of different people in around and hearing their stories and the good, the bad, the ugly, and the friends that we've made here, even our back alley friends and everything. Like,
Yeah.
It's just interesting to see. So we're going to be doing some outreach based on that, a thing that we're going to call Hats from the Homeless. Looking
Cool.
at some of the designs that some of the creatives that are actually out here on the street have. So we are going to be purchasing some designs and putting them on some hats, and so that's going to be super cool. The other thing I wanted to talk about is what we talked about last week, that we went out to Seattle.
Oh, yeah.
And we did something really cool with this guy named Greg, who does something even cooler, which is he brings in first responders with NFL players and esports pros
Cool.
to compete together after practice. So we went in on a Tuesday afternoon, had no idea what to expect, and it was just super cool seeing a bunch of Seattle Seahawks players playing games with like a fireman and a policeman, National Guard and a pro gamer, and everybody had a blast, and we filmed it, and we're gonna have that content coming soon. But the thing for Greg is that it's hard for him to do this with a sponsor because of the rules along with the NFL and things like that. So he's been doing this pro bono, raising the money to fly in these first responders, like literally paying for all this out of his pocket. And so he's got a Fundly, I think that's what it's called,
Fundly, yeah.
up right now, raising money. And part of this is if you donate to this, you can have the NFL experience of going in and even playing with these players on a personal level if it's a personal donation.
Cool.
So it's something to keep in mind. Please, help him out. Like, it's a really
Yeah,
cool.
can you please put up his page?
Yeah, but I think
It's already on there? Cool. All right. So, yeah, if you guys want to donate
25,
any amount,
75.
any amount is going to help.
$3,000 is going to get you to a practice. Less than that, it's going to get you a great goodwill, and you're helping out an amazing cause.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Awesome.
And we'll keep our eye on the community. If you guys have things going on in the community you want to know more about, then hit us up and let us know.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. That is very, very, very awesome. We are going to keep this community segment on weekly. So if you do have any other community outreach programs, startups, anything, please just let us know, and we'll go ahead and we'll talk about it and create more awareness about it. So it's cool.
And this is going to bring us to our next segment,
That's
which
right.
we like to call Whether or Not.
Whether or not.
If I flip this coin and it lands on heads, we will tell you the weather for the weekend. If it lands on tails, you get nothing but a product ad. So we're going to see, okay?
All right, let's go,
Ready?
let's go.
Rick, you can confirm. I'm
Yes.
going to flip it. This is a real quarter.
Okay, but which one's the weather or which one's...
I'm thinking heads is weather, tails is not weather.
Okay, cool.
What do you think? Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's do it.
Let's see. All right. It's tails. Oh shit,
No
guys.
weather.
Sorry. No weather.
Aw.
Try again next week.
Try again next week.
All right.
We do have Micah to bring in a small,
Yeah.
small segment. In
Oh,
between
small
us.
segment? Oh.
All right, that's cool. So now we're gonna go to the next part of our show. This is a very important part. This is where we get serious, guys. It's no more messing around. You know, we're gonna bring in our good friend Daniel. He's an entrepreneur. He's a brewmaster. He's everything. He's an awesome guy. And he's going to talk a little bit about a lot of things, actually.
And you may remember both of us from Dream Job Radio.
Right. Yeah, they actually used to.
Nicole, make my teeth do that thing where it goes. No, that's not possible. Okay,
He's
no big
actually,
deal. We'll get it ready for next week. It's no big deal.
Cool.
All right. So, Daniel, you want to come in?
Yeah, come in, buddy.
We'll okay.
All right, so you may not recognize me. Been growing the beard for the past 4.5 months. So, hey, you live in Austin. You have an office downtown. People quit asking me for money now.
So it's a funny story about the beard that ties perfectly into this segment because I had kind of been like, I love the beard, whatever, but like, I don't know, like how long is the beard gonna stay? So he had said like, I'm gonna shave it on Sunday. 3 weeks ago on Sunday, we had gotten back Friday from Lubbock really late, and then you want to tell them what happened Saturday?
Oh, well, we were doing a photo shoot for streetwear hats, and basically one of the photographers over here jumped on the skateboard. I thought, well, if he's doing it, it's been maybe a few years since I've been on a skateboard. But anyways, so I did, I skateboarded. Everyone asked me, how did you do this? They say, how did you break this arm? And I tell them, I was doing a Tony Hawk maneuver. That's what happened.
And we are going to show that right now. Don't worry, buddy. They're going to see it.
So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to show you leading up how cool Daniel looked up to the point. And then if we get enough likes and comments on it, we're not going to put like a number. I'm thinking 500, but we won't put a number on it. If we get enough likes and comments on this live stream, we will show the complete footage of the break.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
If Daniel so chooses. He's on board with it so far.
Oh, no, it's up to you guys because you don't want to focus on something you don't want. You want to focus on what you do want.
It's true.
And
Cool.
although this can happen to anyone, there's always good things that can come about. Whenever you have tragedy in your life, you can either wallow in it. You heard about the person that got tripped and they fell on the ground, and a year later someone comes back and they're still laying there. You say, hey, what's going on? I was tripped. Someone tripped me. It's like, well, you can get your ass off the ground. So it's up to you. How you respond to adversity, how you respond to things happening not the way you wanted them to happen. It's up to you. I choose to follow a positive path. And you know what? This has helped me to meet so many cool people and have so many great experiences. And that's something that we wanted to bring to you guys too.
And you did a little startup week this week as well. You stayed in Austin for once during the week and got to meet some cool people, and you're still on your way back to startup week?
Yes, we are. Micah and I. And by the way, we didn't mention that Micah also used to do a segment for the Dream Job Radio show called
Campus Connection.
Nice.
I wanted to bring him back. I don't know.
We're talking
He might come
years
back.
ago.
He might be
Yeah.
back. He
The
might be
Campus
back for
Connection.
it.
He might be back.
That was fantastic.
That's
So,
cool.
All right.
Along-
Remember, no matter what happens, if something bad happens. Oh, did we show the video?
I don't know. Did we?
Yeah, no. Did you guys show the video? So basically, it broke right through both of these. If you watch the video, if you guys click
So
like,
we're not showing.
click like.
Yeah, we're not
If
showing
you
the
click,
break yet.
if we get enough likes, when you'll see what happens is when I was looking cool, then when I got caught on that pyramid, the edge of the pyramid things, and I went off of it, and I was on a decline again. So when I swatted my arms like a golf swinger or a batter. My brain thought the ground was going to be a little bit later, but it was a decline, so my arm hit the ground a lot sooner than I thought it was going to happen, and just broke right through. My wrist was sitting on top of, or my hand was on top of my wrist. So that's the story. But hey, when adversity happens, just remember, you're not the first person it happened to, and so you can use it for a positive thing in your life.
No doubt. All
Cool.
right. So
Hey, thanks so much, buddy,
Yeah.
for
That-
stopping by.
that brings us to.
All right, so now
Our
that
shout
brings
outs,
us
right?
to the
Shout
very last segment of our show.
Mhm.
So this is called shout outs, and we're just basically gonna give shout outs to some of our friends that have helped us with this episode, you know, with some of the content that y'all guys have seen on here. And we know you want to go first on some of these shoutouts.
Yeah, well, a special thanks to everybody here today.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah,
We've got Levi, we've got Anthony, we have a bona fide movie star, a TV star in the room. We have Daniel, of
producer.
course, my babe, Micah, Cynthia, Nicole.
Oh, we also have another band member.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get we're gonna finish. Yeah, we're gonna-
Well, it's all right.
That's
Hey,
it.
that's taste.
But you know what? Who
Taste.
really helps us out is our social media shout outs. And I want to give a huge shout out to that man, Ego, out in Dallas, Texas,
Yeah.
pumping us daily on Instagram, waiting on our hat sell sheet, on us about getting our new line out like all the time. He wants to see it. We want to see it. He's the man. And we also got to give a big shout out to Hector Dan Morales.
Yeah, homeboy.
HDM. He's like, this guy does some of the best shots for us, man, on the hats, on everything, while he's on vacation. And like, he's just our buddy, just like, hey, he's like, hey, wear this hat. I'm going to take your photo. Like, boom, content made. Like, this guy's on it.
Yep.
So
He's
huge shout
constantly
out.
on it. He's constantly sending us pictures of hats with Lone Stars next to it, with, you know, alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, that we have to blur
That we have
out.
to blur out.
You know, whatnot. But no, we love you, man. We love you. And then we got a really big surprise. Rick and I guess you could say we got a co-present from the office this week. Our guy that takes care of like the maintenance in the building, Jose, he came over to me and was like, "Oh, you like tigers?" And then I was like, "Yeah, my buddy Rick's actually a huge Tigres fan. Tigres, yeah."
Yeah.
So he gave us this for our office.
Yeah, you like this? Look at this.
Pimp. It's perfect time for the match. It's coming up in a
Yeah,
week
so
and a half.
so this is actually a pretty. I mean, it's like a couple of years ago. They're in Jersey, but they're actually playing next Saturday at the Dill Diamond, and they are going to play with Chivas. So it's Tigres versus Chivas, Guadalajara, at the Dill Diamond. It's already sold out, so if you have any tickets, send them our way.
Now
It
we
was
got
his
the
birthday
shirt.
last
Now we
night.
got the shirt.
Send them our way. We would love to go and cover that story. Yeah, thank you for this. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up on our office as soon as we get it framed. So thanks for that. Now that we're still talking about shirts, I know that you guys have been asking about my shirt. So you know, this is a shirt that one of my friends actually, him and his friends have a t-shirt company. We can probably throw up their Instagram. They have pretty cool shirts. They're all like designed from their culture, I guess. They're from a place in Africa. And this is kind of like a lot of the stuff that they use on their like clothing like over there. So it's pretty awesome. Shout out to those guys. I miss you guys. Please come in contact with us. We want to do some more work with y'all. So yeah,
that was a
that's it.
self-portrait. I didn't.
And we're gonna close all of our shows with some kind of musical
That's right.
entertainment.
We actually have a big
And this
surprise.
is unbelievable. What? Come on, Levi.
So
Give us
we
a little
actually-
FaceTime.
That's right.
One more.
So, how are you?
Yeah.
How are you?
The man, the myth, the legend.
Lunar.
That's right. So we got our friend from Lunar. Yeah, this is one of your hats. You know that.
Love it, love it.
So yeah. So tell us where you're gonna be this weekend.
So we'll actually be at Dozen
Thank
Street
you.
on 12th, 1808 12th Street. So we play from 9 to 10, but we have somebody opening up for us named The Truth Experiment. He is on Instagram. We are on Instagram. It's Lunar Music, LOONARMUZIC. And my personal account is Levehi, LEAVEHI. So give us a follow.
Awesome.
Always pumping content, baby.
Hey, this guy's got some awesome music. I've seen him actually several times because he's a very close friend of Leah's. And we love to hang out with this guy. He's always inviting us to his shows. So if you guys want to go check him out as well, do it. It's awesome. Right now we're going to leave you guys with a little video. And thank you again for watching this podcast. It was pretty awesome. This live stream.
Woo!
And, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks, Levi. Thanks, Rick.
Bucket list and playlist.
She my margarita, mamacita. Sweetness high with an attitude like a diva. Ooh, she super fine, bonita. And she shoot it straight just like tequila.